Hello and welcome. In today's video, I wanted to give you a studio tour. So we just recently moved to a new apartment. It's big enough so that I have my own room for my art stuff. It's still a work in progress, and I'm gonna work on improving it. Next to the door, I have this old cabinet made of pine wood. It has some junk inside, and some shelves are broken. The good thing about this cabinet is I'm using the top part for my cutting mat, but come to think of it, I could just keep the cutting mat somewhere aside and whenever I need it, put it up on my desk rather than having this take up space in the room. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this cabinet in this room or not. I have some stuff stacked against the wall, so the cabinet sort of holds that stuff that's too tall to fit into the closet. I also have a sort of a built-in closet. It's very nice. It has sliding doors. On the right side of this closet, I have art supplies. On the top shelf, I have sketchbooks that I've finished using. So on this shelf, I have some masking tape and some palettes and some cups that I use for water when I'm painting and some brushes. So this part is a little bit messy. I'm gonna tidy it up later. In this bottom shelf, I have all sorts of boxes that contain all sorts of art supplies like ink and acrylic paint and markers, and I'm gonna need to tidy that up as well. And here you can see the mic I use for recording these videos, some headphones, and these are foam core boards. I bought a large piece of foam core or foam board, and I tape the watercolor paper using the masking tape onto these boards. It's pretty convenient. On the right side, I have all sorts of paper, like watercolor paper, sketching paper, and so on. In this drawer, I put some watercolor brushes because I didn't want the tips to get damaged, but I'm not sure. I need to arrange this stuff. And in the bottom drawer, I have camera stuff and smaller tripods. On the bottommost shelf, I have finished artwork, some frames I bought at IKEA, and you can see everything's toppling over because I didn't tidy it properly. Here are some practice watercolor paintings that I did. On the other side of this closet, I have stuff that's not related to art. There's a lot of free space. I don't want to over clutter my closet. So I have my sewing machines, mirror, and stuff like that. This is the tripod I bought. It's pretty expensive. It was about 1,000 Israeli shekels. It's a great tripod. I'll show it to you in a different video. And this is a light box, which helps me get more lighting in my videos and also record videos when there's no outside lighting, but the window is pretty great for lighting as well. This is the IKEA sit-stand desk. It's called Skarsta. It has a manual crank, so by turning the crank, you can get the desk to be higher or lower. I wanted to try a sit-stand desk. I didn't know if I'd love it or if I'd use it, but this desk is really great. It's sturdy, it's really, really functional, and it's much cheaper than any sit-stand desk on the market. My computer is haphazardly perched on a chair, and my scanner is also on that chair. I need to find some solution for my computer. And this round table, I'm not so sure if I'm going to keep it here or not. It's here temporarily, and it was my desk until I got this IKEA desk just a couple of days ago. This is an old office chair, which is pretty functional, and it's what I use, and the cats like to sit on it. I'm trying to teach the cats not to step on the countertop, and I'm also trying to be brave and not let the cats in this room at all because their fur gets inside the watercolor and they sometimes try to drink the water of the watercolor and they can be disruptive. So I'm trying to teach them that this room is cat-free, unfortunately. So this was my tour. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to make a follow-up video where I'll show you an improved workspace. And that's about it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I will see you next time.